afternoon, everybody. My name is Keaton Jack. You're with the 12 o'clock turn up with WHITradio.org, Hudson County Schools of Technology. And we got a special guest in the house right over here. We got Mr. P, Javier. We have Kevin Pinkay, the usual crew with the girls, Salma, Ali, Thea, Aaliyah, Cassandra. Nah, I said Stephanie. I said Stephanie.
I think you did.
No, but as we were starting to talk about the whole thing with Governor Christie trying to impose on schools, we got into a more heated topic about school funding and fundraisers mainly. And since we do have, even though we all fall under communications, there is a split between there are architecture majors as well as communications and some. Basically the whole thing was that is there really a division between how the money should be spread because of the fact that we have different programs in the school, even though we all represent one class?
It's a controversial topic, and we have a lot of voiced opinions. The ACT girls are very they stand by their opinion to the point that they'll scream in your face about it. And let's see if any of them want to say anything about where they stand with the high-tech money and ACT money. Stephanie?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I just want to say that obviously we all represent one class, so we should all fundraise at the same time. But the thing is, honestly, we're all really divided in between majors, so we don't get to talk together and, come to a conclusion to, raise money. That's why we don't raise enough money
for our class.
Yeah, exactly.
One of your previous arguments, though, was we know that as a freshman class, we did not raise a lot of money. In fact, we didn't raise any at all.
Yeah.
But what you guys brought up was that the fact that high tech, or not high tech, but those outside of ACT in our class were to blame because ACT did have fundraisers. I know you guys had the volleyball tournaments, and your juniors, the current ACT seniors, had a lot of bake sales last year. Mm-hmm. And can you just expound on that?
Well, wait, the juniors, seniors.
No, just in general.
Well, what happens is Miss V, Miss V, she's an ACT teacher, and she basically right now is the advisor for the seniors.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's amazing in doing fundraisers, and she's basically the one that's always telling us to make fundraisers. So when we make a fundraiser, the ones we made last year some were for us, and some were for basically the seniors. So that volleyball tournament, that was for the seniors downstairs and upstairs. Mm-hmm. So the money we basically gave it up here. It might not have came out high tech raised this much money, but they did for prom. At that money went to prom for the volleyball tournament.
But
and then
the thing that I'm trying to bring out as far as the whole money issue goes between why high-tech students couldn't raise money, or not high-tech, but those outside of ACT, because we all do have different majors, is the fact that in the beginning of the year when we had a review meeting for our student council, if you remember Dodge, Mr. Dodge, he went up and he told how much money we did raise. And what I'm trying to say is that if we all represent each other as a sophomore class, because this is high-tech, why were none of the fundraisers that the ACT majors did for a sophomore class, why were they not mentioned? We only made $300, and that definitely didn't come from the volleyball tournaments or any bake sales.
Also,
so you know how you guys made $300? You guys barely had fundraisers last year. I don't remember any major fundraisers you had, and that has to come on your part. ACT, we're a very tight-knit community, and I understand that. So we work together, and we create our own fundraisers. And honestly, we go in fundraisers with a positive mind and with a goal. And so we try and accomplish that for us because we're the ones trying to do something. Right. But I see no interest upstairs.
And Keaton, sorry.
Wait, Javier had a thought.
All right.
I understand the whole tight-knit community part, and it's perfectly fine. You guys work hard. But you need to understand, and I said it before and I'm going to say it again, it's so much easier to be a tight-knit community when it's 10 of you, aside from when it's 150.
19.
It's 19. My fault. So compare those 19 students that it's easy for you to interact and say what you want, what you don't like, Compare that to 150 students with a committee of 10 that have to make all the decisions with 2 teachers pretty much deciding what's okay and what's not.
Okay, but communications majors also divide within themselves too, because I know that you guys have your own cliques. So why can't you guys have maybe 10 from your different cliques? Because you guys, it's saying 150 of you. Why can't it start somewhere? Don't say you can't, because you can. There is, if 19 kids can raise $300 from a bake sale, I know that you guys can set up one number, approximately like 20 something, and try to make a bake sale, because you guys didn't really have fundraisers last year. ACT creates fundraisers because for the mindset that they want to do things and we'll do it for ourselves, and we reach those goals. If ACT wants to have their field trip, we put our heads together as hard as it may be, and we get what we want because we work for it.
I don't.
The start of.
I'm gonna clarify before Q. Sorry.
the start of your argument.
Hey, she said excuse me.
Excuse me, ladies first.
Can we focus?
Hold on, wait. But what I'm trying to say is that.
Are you serious?
Keaton, let Aaliyah talk.
I didn't know.
Aaliyah. Let Aaliyah go.
So.
Go.
The reason why Mr. Dodge went up there and said that we only had made, $300 was because that's the amount of money we all made as a class. When we have fundraisers, it's not just for the class, it's for majors sometimes, and that's for majors only. Yeah. And people in a major include people in different classes, maybe freshmen, maybe seniors. So we have people that care more about their majors than they do about the class.
Exactly. Like
that's the issue.
Like the musical theater, they make so much money out of those shows. Yeah, and that goes to their money.
That goes to their money. So don't only penalize ACT.
Wait. Let's try and keep this organized. Bringing it back to what Salma said in the beginning.
Why is it always me?
Your whole argument about division into cliques is irrelevant because that's just part of a social community in high school. Can you honestly say that?
But then don't say that you guys can't work together either.
No, but that's.
But that has nothing to do with it because 19 of us still have to go to the board and represent the school as a whole. Can you honestly say that you're officially there? How many kids are there in ACT?
19.
19.
Wait,
in your
for the sophomore class? Yeah, 19.
Are you honestly on best friend level with each and every one of those 19 students?
Honestly,
No, but when we do need to get something done for our sophomore class in ACT, it happens. We come together. That's the thing. We should try to come together.
The question I want to bring up, Javier, hold on, let me just make it. The question I want to bring up is that if there's so much attention on, ACT making their money and people outside of ACT not making any money at all. And I said this before and I'm going to say it again. When prom and other class-wide events for the school roll around, are you guys going to have your own individual activities?
No.
Because if you're excluding us from pretty much not making money because you guys are,
No, that's we're making money for our own things,
just
like
other
majors
are doing it. But when it comes to a class-wide field trip,
can I say something? If performing arts needs a new costume or they need a new scenery, they go and they make a show, so they get their funding. So if we need a new computer,
hold up, no,
that's like saying for ACT getting their iPads updated. You guys just got new ones.
That was different. We got funds.
Exactly.
We had funds because
because our teachers.
I don't think you guys understand how it works.
Wait, let Javier talk.
I don't think you guys really get this whole thing because Salma with the whole cliques part. It's not. It just doesn't work like that because it's not like. So I have my little clique. I can't just come with my clique and say, oh, let's make a bake sale.
Javier,
let's bring it up.
Javier, that's how, wait, hold up. Downstairs, when we're going to make a fundraiser, it'll be one person that gets the idea. For example, on Valentine's, right? Chantel was the one that came up to us and was like, hey, look, I have a plan for a fundraiser. I don't know if anybody else wants to do it, but let's tell one of the teachers and we're going to go get a permission slip and we're gonna fill it out and we're gonna we're gonna get it to work. It wasn't all 19 of us that made it.
Please understand.
Shut up. Wait.
Please understand.
Wait, let me finish.
Let's try and keep this organized.
It's a tight-knit family.
It wasn't 19 of us that signed that paper. It was 4 or 5 of us, and then everyone on was like, "Oh yeah, I would like to help." Why
But
can't you guys
Cassandra,
do that?
but it's
Javier,
not-
I
but
know you have
you
like
don't
more than 6
understand.
friends.
You don't
Why can
understand.
you 6 decide, "Oh, we're gonna have a basketball tournament and make it happen"?
It's ACT and high tech are two completely different systems.
But they
it's
all-
not.
You're saying
Oh,
it.
oh,
We're
so
not.
we're
Exactly.
So we're different
Wait,
systems, but you
hold
expect
on,
us
wait,
to
wait,
make
We can't
money
just
for
say
you?
we want to throw a party, and then we throw a party, and then we go to somebody, and then that person throws a party. We have to
What?
get this. There's like a bunch of stages that it takes. First of all, we have to take it to student council, and if they decide that they don't like it,
They'll shoot it down.
then that's it. My little
Exactly.
idea with my clique is done. There's nothing else.
You don't have to
guys-
take. We never take it to student council. We
Well,
take it to Mr.
'Cause
G.
you don't
Because you
have
don't
to,
need-
Cassandra. You
You
don't have to.
either.
Yes, we do. We have
Yes,
to
we
rely
do.
on our
You
student
just
council.
get a
That's what
teacher.
they're for.
That's part of
Just get
student
one with
government.
teachers.
And your whole argument about performing arts, their
if
fundraisers
it's for
are
your
their
major?
shows.
For your major
That's how they make money
What if
for
it's
their
for your major?
program. I mean, besides, they're not gonna have a bake sale if they can just present their talent. Like,
What?
you have
They still do.
exactly. You have things such as coffee house, dance jam that you guys all well and known that you've probably already gone to. Things like drama shows. That's how they make their money to get those costumes, to get those stage performances, to get those microphones. You can't say that it's unfair that they get whatever they want because then we can
It's
say
not
We're
that's
not
unfair.
saying
Never
it's
said
unfair
it's
because when
unfair.
we want
Because then we
something,
could
we
turn-
work for it.
And
Like
just
if we
like
want to
anything
go on a
else.
field
For
trip,
it.
we have peak in April. If we want to
Yes.
set that
So,
goal to
but
go to
then
peak,
why-
ACT will
what you guys are
raise
trying
the
to say
money
is that
just
you're
like musical
disappointed.
theater will raise the money to get their costumes.
Yes.
ACT will raise that money so
Yes.
none of us have to pay
But
for
what
that
I'm
trip.
saying
It's
is
not
that-
the same thing.
How
is
is
it
it
not
not the
the
same
same
thing?
Because you
I'm
have
trying to
less
bring it
people,
back-
and
oh.
all that money is like concentrated
How
on
many-
each person.
I'm
How
trying
many
to
people
bring
are
it
in
back
musical
to the
theater?
fact- I'm
How
trying.
many
Hold
are
on.
musical theater?
Hold on. I'm trying to bring it back to the
Exactly.
fact
Exactly.
that do we
Every
not-
How many
class has
people are
done
in
that on
communication?
We're not talking
Hold
about
on. One at a time.
major.
I'm
We're
trying to
talking
bring it
about-
Oh, but you're talking about
Hold on,
actors
hold on,
and
hold on,
majors.
hold on, hold on.
They're arguing among
Everybody
themselves.
calm down. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in two separate rooms, so you gotta
Poorly,
listen
yeah.
out for who's talking. No, but when you guys say what school you go to, do you not say high tech or do you say ACT?
We say high
I
tech.
say high tech.
Obviously.
So does that not mean that we all fall under the same high school?
We do.
We
all-
do.
We never said anything.
But we're
We never said
saying,
we
This
did.
is
just
not-
like
this is-
every
hold
other
on.
major,
This
our major also raises our own money
Hold on.
for
But this-
what trips we want.
Wait,
And
can I
Broadcasting
say
is
something?
part of communications.
what?
This major itself is part of communications. This is not an architecture class.
You can take architecture though. If
You
Yes,
could.
wanted
we
to.
can,
Next
and
marking
so can
period if you
So
want to.
there-
Yeah.
There's a co-ed. So there's
Okay.
no excuse
Okay.
as to why there are people refusing to try and present ideas. Never once has someone in ACT gone to student council. And you're really
Oh.
Are you
You don't have to.
Are you serious? Sherry,
Please
Sherry,
understand.
Waleed,
Please understand.
have not
Oh
been in
my
student
God.
council, and we have not actually tried to help other
Yeah,
people
we,
in
like,
for the
reached
sophomore
out.
class.
But-
ACT for the sophomore class has offered their help, and it's
And
up to
they'll
other
call you
people
when
if
they
they've
know.
But
included us.
whenever
They
we
never
say our
called.
name as ACT,
They
it's
never
something
called,
we're
and did they
called.
ever fall through with the
Maybe
bake sale?
they
No, they
don't.
didn't.
Salma, you
I
need
mean-
to understand, and all you guys need to understand, it is not the same way. It's
not
the
the same
second
way.
We're
I
talking
said
about
that
the
we have to.
sophomore class.
All right,
Hold
all
on,
right.
listen,
working
Let
listen,
them
as
make
a
their
whole.
point, 'cause they're not done yet.
Let's try and keep this organized, though. Javier, you can speak.
Guys, you don't know how it works. As much as you say you could just go to Dr. G and make it happen, that is not how it is for us. If we have an idea, it goes to student council. There's nothing that we can do. Bring it to Dr. G, because what Dr. G is going to tell us, because we're not an ACT and we're not 19 kids that just have an idea, we have to go to our student council, all right? So it's not the same. You say it's the same thing. It's if we just have an idea, we could bring it up. It's going to happen. No, not at all. Because first of
So
all,
why
if,
doesn't your student
Okay,
council
then
work
that's
together
a-
and make it
yeah.
happen?
If it's a problem,
Well, 'cause
why don't
it's
you
not
try
that
and find
easy.
a way to solve it?
It's
I
not
swear,
that
wait,
easy.
wait,
You
wait.
have
Just
to
don't
convince
blame it
people-
on the
Hold
fact that
hold
you
on.
Guys, last year it was officially said that Waleed was the first person from ACT to be accepted into one of those titles in student council.
And that's amazing.
because they
That's
never
incredible.
had
accept them.
so
But
many
we
ACT
also
is
ideas,
something
and
they're
they were
posted
put
to
down.
you
Presidency,
guys.
But we all saw the end results of what happened.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, because
because
Ben
we had
didn't let him
so
do
many
anything.
ideas.
No,
Okay, don't
don't
use
worry about
names.
that.
Don't use names.
No,
Don't-
honestly,
You're gonna say
No more
don't
names.
think-
No more
Wait,
names.
wait, wait.
Take it easy on
Don't-
Ben,
don't-
guys.
exactly.
Take it easy on
Don't-
Ben.
don't blame it on him.
I mean,
Well,
it's
Ben's
not
not
only
even here.
him.
He
Of
can't
course,
defend
it's
himself.
the
I mean, look
school.
at all the
but
work he
Hold
did
on,
last
hold on.
year.
Seriously.
The president.
So much.
The president.
Guys, take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Take it
Hold on,
easy.
wait, wait.
I'm
Wait.
Oh, you
it's unfair for you to blame it on Ben because the president and the vice president are only a representation of what the students in the school want. If no one in the school is coming up to them and saying, "Hey, can we do this so we can get that, or can we do this so we can get that?"
Well,
then,
hold
on.
Whoa.
Hold on. If there's no one in the school is saying we want this, what is Ben supposed to tell the principal so we can get it done?
Well, then we have a problem as a school in general. We have a lack of communication.
And you can say that, oh, Waleed tried to get things done, but they never happened. He could have.
But honestly, ACT is seen as this disgusting place, and there's like
a
random hate for
it.
It was. And like, or it could be constantly discriminated.
Okay, you guys are a major, right?
Let's keep it strictly on money, though. Let's keep it strictly on money.
Compare ACT to performing arts.
I just want to say something real quick. Mr. Colella was a former student of ACT, right?
Woo!
And he was also student council president.
Were you student council president?
Yeah.
So whoever told you that Waleed was the first one, don't listen to him.
No one looks at high tech as ACT as a nasty place.
It was last
He
year.
was student council president for ACT.
Yeah, because even Mr. Simon said ACT was its own school.
No one
ACT is
acknowledges
like
it.
a completely different.
Wait, guys, hold on. We can't have separate conversations. I have a question. I'm sorry, your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, okay. I have a question. Since you have prior experience to what we're talking about, do you honestly feel that the isolation level between ACT and the everyone outside of ACT as a class has a major effect on where the money goes? Because what their whole argument, if you haven't been listening, is basically they're sort of upset at us that we haven't raised money for our class, and they're saying it's easy because they have done it. But
okay, wait, hold on. Ladies, can you tell me what the problem is for you guys? Can you guys give me a perspective?
They don't listen. I mean, Stephanie tried to contact student council and make it happen. Like we wanted to help.
But don't blame that on high tech.
Okay.
I feel like it's honestly just the student council. Like, if we don't like the student council, why do we elect the same people every year? Like,
but you voted for them though.
No, and another thing to tell you the truth is, Keaton, you're saying that we don't help you, but trust me, by senior and junior year, we will help you because that's what they did last year.
We all have to
Look
help
how
each
much
other.
money we raised
what
for
I'm
the
saying
seniors.
is I'm trying to get rid of this whole ideal of that, the fact that ACT is separate from high tech. When you say what high school you go to, it's high tech high school. On your high school diploma, it's gonna say high tech high school, not ACT.
We say we're from high tech high school,
so what
and
I'm
we're
trying to
proud
say is
of that.
Get rid of this whole we are trying to help
But
you guys.
that's a bit hypocritical of you because last year you were the one saying, "Oh, you guys are basement rats. Oh, ew, ACT."
Yeah,
well, okay, wait.
ACT is its own system. ACT is a completely different system from high tech.
You can't generalize that term anyway because not everyone says that.
Can I put in my 2 cents here for a second?
He can.
Let John talk for a second.
Well, we've always been referred to as the basement rats. That's been around for a while. But I have to tell you something. Okay. Before there was a lot of animosity against high tech and ACT. Okay. When I was here, I was part of the first graduating class from ACT. So trust me, I know that there's a lot of back and forth there. But it's not about ACT high tech. It's about working together at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Okay. But everyone has to know what their responsibilities are, right? And high tech, same as ACT, that whatever you do, right? Let's say you do a fundraiser for, I don't know, for prom, right? For the ACT class. Do you guys do it separate?
No.
I just see that was my point. We don't. We do it together, which is what you can't blame us for not making money because then whatever money you guys made, it was for what you wanted to do within your own program. It wasn't for the sophomore class. And you can't say that I'm wrong.
I think things has changed a little bit since I was here, so I don't really know how you guys do it now.
You had your own yearbook, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't. We were literally like we all get
They
one
try
yearbook.
to now get us
into one.
Well, I mean,
Gotcha. Okay.
the yearbook is for the seniors anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem.
My best advice to all of you is to just try and work together. It works better at the end, for everyone. So
I agree.
That's just my two cents here.
Oh my God.
We have to
Wait, we have free.
We have a free.
I have classes. Wait, Wait.
Hello.
The
Go
bell
ahead,
rang. This is the second bell.
WHIT Radio. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Yes.
Yes, hello.
I want you guys to have more fundraisers.
It shuts out. Dude, get off the phone.
I'm serious. I demand more fundraisers.
Outside, probably
Hold on.
I don't know who this control you guys are talking about.
Okay, we bet.
That us having fundraisers isn't up to
I
us.
love your
mean,
show.
all right. Well, we went a little bit over time, but we'll revisit this topic. This has been the 12 o'clock turn up with WHITradio.org
arguing
of High Tech High School. Not ACT, High Tech High School.
In high tech.
That was like.